Guillem, Maria and Clara, and today we want to talk about three different comedians of Spain. Four. So Maria, what's your comedian?
My comedian is Wyoming.
And my comedians are two, Oscar Andreu and Oscar Dalmau. I will start talking about Oscar Andreu and Oscar Dalmau. I chose Oscars because they are, I think they are very little popular in people who see humor on TV, and they are good.
I have chosen Grand Wyoming because he's with me every night since 2006, and I admire him because he's a doctor, but when he finished his career, he decided to follow his dream, and he was converted in a comedian. And I admire too because he domain a lot the intelligent humor, and he have the capacity to laugh himself.
And I have chosen Berto Romero because a lot of people know him, and apart from this, he has born here in Catalonia, and it's my favorite collaborator of the Buenafuentes TV program.
Well, now I will talk about Oscar's biography. They met at the university when they were studying comunicació cultural. Oscar Dalmau, the presentator Grand Dictat, studied periodism, and he left at the first year. Since 1999, Oscar's done the majority of the projects together, basically humor. Oscar Andreu started in Radio Caos in Terrassa, and Oscar Dalmau in Ona Popular. They were fellow for Terrat, and they worked for Andreu Buenafuente, Goma Espuma, Miguel Calzada, and Antoni Bassa. After that, Manuel Fuentes watched the script, and they went to La Noche con Manuel Fuentes and Problemas Domésticos. In 2000, 2000, they went to Raku with Tony Soler. They write the scripts for Minoría Absoluta and speak by radio for first time. Some years later, Minoría Absoluta project went to TV with Polonia, and they went to TV too. After, Cracovia was born, and also they went to Cracovia. Unfortunately, Minoría Absoluta disappeared in 2009, but that opened a fantastic door for Oscars, because they had replaced Minoría Absoluta directing a program called La Competencia. The first days of La Competencia were strange because Minoría Absoluta loud hit of politics, and La Competencia invent characters. Old people, men, women, different people of the society in Catalonia. Emblematic characters in La Competencia are Jean-Paul Desgrava, Mohamed Jordi, or Jeff Cabastan. Since last month, they have another project now in TV called Jukebox. They are cartoons similar to Simpsons, but in 3D, and in Catalan. Yeah.
The real name of Grand Wyoming is José Miguel Monzón Navarro, and he was born in Madrid, the 5th May of 1945. He's doctor, musician, humorist, actor, director, writer, and presenter in a TV show called El Intermedio now. He left his job and he started to work in a musical group called Paracelso, and then he acted in a comic musical show with the pianist Ángel Muñoz Alonso. In 1981, he did a TV show called Silencio se juega. In 1992, La noche se mueve, and in 1993, El peor programa de la semana. The Spanish TV, like La Uno, suspended the issuance of El peor programa de la semana the day that he was going to do an interview with a Catalan writer, Quim Monzó, because the channel was afraid that Wyoming do offensive jokes about the royal Spanish family, and the program was direct. In 1996, Wyoming returned to MTV, but now in Telecinco as a presenter of a TV show called Caiga quien caiga. During 7 seasons, was a success, nominated to Ondas and Tepe de Oro. The programs always did joke about politicians, especially of José María Aznar government, and do this that Wyoming was dismissed again. In 2004, he presented another TV show in Spanish called La Azotea de Wyoming, but the program failed. His last work started in 2006 in El Intermedio, and although it seems impossible, the program is strange now. In this program, do satiric comments about the actuality, and he writes a column in a newspaper called Asuntos and Questions, where he critiques different topics of politics and the actuality.
And Berto Romero was born in 1974 in Cardona, a little village of el Barcelonès, here. And he started with Miquel Barceló a little theater company called El Cansancio, and they played in some theaters around Catalonia. After this, he made some humor programs on the radio. His first appearance on TV was with his own program called El Gran Què, and then he participated as comedian on TV's program Que no surti d'aquí. And since 2007, he has worked with Buenafuente with his own section called Vertevisión, where he talks about some photos of celebrities. And 2009, he started his own program called El Programa de Berto, but it didn't succeed. And then he collaborated with Divendres, another TV3 program. He has participated in some movies, like Spanish movie. Spanish movie is a movie. It's not a Spanish movie because and he has written a book, Cero Estrellas. Apart from this, he had made some monologues too. For example, one of his monologues is el monólogo zombie that he has presented on the Fantastic Festival film in Sitges, and he dressed with a zombie costume. Berto has done 2 different songs too. The first one is the Zascatronic. Its lyrics are so easy because you only have to repeat Zasca, Zasca, Rasca, Zasca, Nikis, Nyasca, Pim, Pam 1,000 times, and that's all. And the second one is called Me Lo Tiro, with the collaboration of Berto Romero. Last Tuesday we saw it in the class, and it talks about all the things that women love.
Well, the Oscars, I am going to talk about the curiosities of the Oscars. A lot of people know that the scene of Copa Liga Champions, when Barca won the triplet, and the majority of people don't know that Oscars write the song of Copa Liga Champions. other curiosity is that both hate monologues. Sorry for that. Both hate monologues because they aren't true. When people say, when I coming with here, oh, last night people say me, that isn't true. That's false. Another curiosity is that a lot of people pues confunden. Yeah, mix. To Oscar Andreu say he is Oscar Dalmau and alright.
Now I'm going to talk about the curiosity of Wyoming. Well, one day in December of 2009, Grand Wyoming in his program emitted a video montage of Herman Terz. Herman Terz is a facha. And in this video montage, Herman Terz was in favor of the fighting of the terrorist from Al Qaeda. And Grand Wyoming was suited by this, and a few days later, the journalist suffered an assault in a bar in Madrid, and part of the conservative politics from Spain, like Esperanza Aguirre, said that the aggressions was associated with the satires of Wyoming.
And I have found two curiosities about Berto. The first one is that he has written the song of Borracha of Stromberg because this group is from Cardona like him. And the other curiosity is that in September he imitated Scarlett Johansson taking a photo of himself nude in his bathroom like she has made in another photo.
Here we have some sentences, best quotes of this is from the Oscars, this is from Wyoming, and this is
Berto.
and we are put videos. If we have time, we can see the video.
25 seconds.
Can we-
Come on, come on.
Bueno, la final
Is that you?
yeah. If you have any question.
Yep.
Peer.
Gigi, Pierre.
Who is Mohamed Jordan?